sale prices. So when they talk about, sales or markups, or even sales tax is basically a percent of change. Okay. And the way that is best I've found yet is, again, to draw a percent box. But it becomes a little different for these. Okay, in these percent boxes, when you draw them, you need 3 columns, or three rows, 2 columns. This is the percent, this is the actual. Okay, you're always starting out with 100% at the top because that's the original number. Okay, you're now starting with 100%, and you're changing that 100%. Because when you go to a store, there's a 20% off sale, okay, you get to subtract, that's a percent decrease. You get to take 20% off of that price, and then the final price, what percent are you paying for your final price? 80% of what it started with. Because you get to take 20% off, that means you end up paying 80%. Taylor.
What's the word next to 100?
Decrease.
No, 100.
Final. Finale. Your final price. Okay. So let's say, I'll just draw one up here. Let's say you went into a store, there was an $80 sweater at 20% off. How much off and what was your final price? How much off and what was the final price? Okay, $80 sweater, you probably could do this anyways, but this is how we would do it mathematically. 20% off, that's what I have here. If you take 20% off, you're paying 80% for the final price. The original price started out being $80, so that goes there. And I need to find both of these other things, so it doesn't matter which one you solve for. Once you find one, you can find the other, because it's just a matter of adding and subtracting things. Let's do this. Let's find out how much she got off. Well, to do that, it's equal fractions now. 100 over the 20 equals 80 over what number? And you'll see we have to solve these proportions or equal fractions a lot, so you might as well get used to doing it. First thing you should look at, can I go from 100 to 80? No, so then the next thing I should think about, before cross canceling, I should think about reduce it and see if you can get, okay, 20 goes into, well, you know what, and it doesn't always have to be reduced all the way. In this case, I would divide them both by 10, and I'd get a 10 here and a 2 there. 10 times what is 80? 8. So 2 times 8 is 16. That's how much dollars I get off my sweatshirt. At 80 or 20% off sale means I get $16 off, which means my final price is going to be $80 minus 16, which is $64. And once you fill in the box, everything is good. Not quite to the end there. Now, let's write down one actually from the law book. The median price, right out of the book, the median price of a house rose 20%. Of a house rose 20%. Oh, another 20%. That's an easy one to work with. In 1 year, in 1 year, it rose to $288,000. A lot of zeros, a lot of numbers there. By how many dollars did the median price increase? By how much did the price increase? a chance to jot that down. The key to this is putting things in their right blanks, okay, and knowing what is what there. But it all starts the same way. It all starts with this. Okay. Here's my percent. Here's the actual. We always start with the original, which is 100%. Now the question is this a percent going up or a percent going down? If it rose, obviously that would be a, if something goes up, is that an increase or a decrease?
Increase.
So we're gonna add this time. And what percent did it go up? 20%. So the final number is 120%, because this time you add them together, because it's an increase. Are you with me on that? If it was a sale and you got money off and went down, this would be subtracting. This is an increase, so it's addition, so you're gonna get more than 100% down there. Now the question is, ladies and gentlemen, $288,000. Is that what the house started out being? Is that how much money you got off of the house?
Total.
Or was that the final price of the house? That's the key issue we have to deal with here. What it started out being, how much it went down, and what the final is. In which you think it is, Taylor?
Do a final?
How many people agree with Taylor on the final price of the house? Yes, ma'am. Sure. Those of you, how many of you disagree that that's the final price of the house? Mackenzie's too worried. You're right, it is, that is. It said it went up 20% and went to that. So that goes right here, 288,000. And I know the big numbers probably tend to scare you, but you know what? It's one thing in the world you're gonna have to deal with, because in the world there are big numbers. And then the question is, by how much did the price increase? So do I want to know what the original price is, or do I want to know how much it went up? Yeah, this is the one you're looking for. So you don't really, when we figure out the problem, we don't need this part of the problem. Okay, so I end up with 20 over 120 equals some number over 288,000. Suggestions? I wouldn't cross yet. I would reduce. Alright, what is my reducing here? Well, divide by 10, you get 2 over 12. That reduces down to
1/6.
sure, 1/6. Now, since most people don't know 6 times what is 288,000, that would be where Josh said I would cross this out, make an equation. It's going to be an easy one. 6 times what number is 288,000? So yeah, there you have to just divide by 6 to get your answer. 288 divided by 6 is what? 4 is 24. 48 is 8. And then, bam. Works out even to a nice $48,000. Which is a pretty substantial increase for a house. If you wanted to know what the original price was, you just have to subtract those, because this is plus what number, plus that gives you that. Originally started out being what? $240,000. Went up 20%, which was 4 dead. Got that. Taylor Pavia.
Where did you get how you did the fraction 20 over 120? Did you just take it from the ratio box?
Yep, that's the fraction right here. 20 over 120, that over that.
So that'll always be a fraction?
That will always be the fraction.
Okay.
Sometimes it might be this number and this number, but it's still going to be that fraction. This over that, that over that.
Okay.
Fraction boxes. Ratio boxes are your proverbial friends. Take a look at page 454, please. Right now, sitting at your table, I would like for you to do on page 454, letter A. Practice letter A. Shouldn't take you too long. An item with a regular price of $15 is discounted 30% what is the sale price?